Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where we talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, jump in right into the market today in crypto, Bitcoin. Before we jump into this Bitcoin update, altcoin setups to help you make some profits. I've got some good ones. Remember, I'm giving away $500 in Bitcoin in 2 days. All you have to do for a chance to win is subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the comment box, like the video. I'm going to give a random commenter over a 7-day period. I'm going to find a comment and give away $500 in Bitcoin. Bitcoin 1 hour chart. So this is a bearish idea. So, I mean, potentially the bullish idea is, Bitcoin breaks out above the previous all-time high and we run up to $66,000 and 70,000. Okay. But bearish idea that you have to consider here. You've got a rising wedge. There's a 68% chance this breaks to the downside. Right now, altcoin funding rates are very high. So everybody's long on altcoins right now. Everybody's loaded up. The market's loaded up. Everybody's long on Bitcoin as well. So when this happens, a lot of times we see the market reset. The market pulls back. So the question is will this become some kind of double top reversal? 68% chance this breaks to the downside. Okay, and I'm going to show you the Bitcoin dominance looks like it wants to put in a bounce as well. So that would show some confluence as far as some type of move out of Bitcoin and Bitcoin dominance breaking higher to retest some previous support. So again, your support levels are here. Your measured move would be down here. Okay. So again, there's some ideas for some volatility ahead for Bitcoin for sure. And we're going to talk about that throughout this video. Now, you have to pair those previous ideas. This is the 1 hour Bitcoin CME futures chart, right? This is a giant bullish pattern, right? And you've got this inverse head and shoulders. Hasn't quite broken out yet, been confirmed, right? I mean, you had this fake out, right? Remember, like this market loves to take people's money, right? So immediately you get this breakout and then it essentially comes back down below. Look at this area, right? This is resistance, broke above resistance and then failed, right? Here you've got RSI that's overbought, right? It means it needs to cool off. You had a previous double top, which is now corrected, and you see that the price action pulled back a little bit. Now these altcoins is tough because, I mean, potentially this could be a bearish retest, right? Bearish retests are essentially you expect more downside if this is confirmed. Right? So it's really up to the bulls. I mean, can they push this price higher? There's also an unfilled CME gap right here. Now these gaps, I don't really trade on them, definitely not solely, right? It's something I consider if like Bitcoin's real close to them. But you got this unfilled gap down here, this unfilled CME gap. There's a lot of gaps that haven't been filled, right? And so I don't get stuck on these, but the gap boys do. My point is there's some bearish ideas that could potentially play out here for Bitcoin. And we're going to pair that with the Coinbase IPO that's coming as far as some volatility involved, right? I mean, possibly how the IPO goes for Coinbase will affect the price of Bitcoin, and I'll build that case shortly in the video. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person on ZEC made $12,000 in 2 days. This person, 6-digit club. Man, hit the 6-digit club, it's big. After 6 digits, 7 digits gets easier because you got a lot more to work with. He said, I can hear you in my ear when I trade. It's priceless. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. That's exactly what I want. I want you to hear, take profits, buy the pullback, buy the breakout, buy the retest. Take your profits before somebody else takes them from you. Shout out to Mr. Kumar. He made 58x. This is 5,800% just by watching the videos. Thanks a million. He waits for the videos every day. Shout out to Lewis. He's up to $1,000 from $100. Huge. Again, 10x. He 10x his money. You don't have to start trading with a bunch of money. That's for sure. This is the easiest money you'll make in crypto, right? This altcoin season's coming. I mean, it's here, but Bitcoin's not cooperating today, but it will. Bottom line is this. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group where I teach everything you need to know about how to make a ton of money in this market. I'm going to make sure you're in the best and most profitable coins for the entire bull run. You do not want to look back and say, man, I wish I would have taken full advantage of this. Altcoin season will be on par. It'll at least be the second biggest altcoin season ever. I'm telling you guys, the money that people are about to make in crypto is about to be insane. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, if you pay in crypto right now, it's 50% off. So go to my website, cryptorev.net. BNB setup. I gave this to you guys March the 30th. 31,000 people saw this video. Boom, 138% profits in 2 weeks. In this video, I talked about how BNB and Cake could run together because BNB has got some amazing things going on. Binance has got some amazing things going on as well. So their token, I mean, you get discounts on trading discounts. They have Binance Smart Chain. You have gas fees on Ethereum or ERC20 gas fees are ridiculous right now. So, I mean, there's definitely room for a competitor. BNB, booming. This is Cake. Cake, I gave this to you guys on the 30th. Shout out to 99,800 subscribers. Huge. Hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 100K today. Trying to get there today. Smash that subscribe button. Let's Cake. I said, hey, it was going to run with BNB. Here we go. 53% gains. Buy the breakout. Boom. Now, I think it's important I talk about my trading strategy recently. Okay. So, I mean, bullish and bearish scenario right now for Bitcoin. We expect some volatility over the next few days, and I'll go into that in a second. But what I'm doing is I'm loading up on altcoin dips. Right? When altcoins pull back, I'm continuing to buy. So I keep about 25% of my portfolio on the sidelines at all times, at least, sometimes more, right? So I'll take profits and go to USDT and then just wait for the next Bitcoin pullback. Like Bitcoin pulls back, like these alts get wrecked, and I can throw a bunch of money at this market and I can make quick gains. I'm scaling into these setups. If this is a price action, I'm buying $10,000 and I'm buying $20,000 and I'm buying $40,000 and then I'm buying $80,000, right? So I'm doubling my buys as I go lower. So when it does rebound, I break even on this pullback and then I'm in profits on all these entries. That's what works for me. And I'm not trying to be a day trader. I don't have time. I'm way too busy. And potentially most of the people in the trading group, like they're looking for midterm holds and then they're loading up on these dips. And it's an easier strategy. It's less time consuming. I don't want you guys to be day traders. That's not what this is about. Binance comes out. This is huge. They launched tradable stock tokens. They're kicking it off with Tesla token. You can now buy Tesla on Binance. This is huge. Coinbase is going to be listed on the NASDAQ on Wednesday. I'm looking for a big move out of Bitcoin based on this idea. We can expect some volatility. The name of the ticker of this IPO, actually an IDO, initial direct offering, and they did that to save some money, and also so that there's no wait time for people that own stock, private stock in Coinbase now. They're able to unload their stock immediately. There's no amount of time where they have to just hold, right? The ticker here is Coin. But what I want you guys to understand is there's a potential for a lot of volatility around Bitcoin, because this is going to kind of give the crypto markets a real gauge on what traditional markets think about crypto in general, right? So you think about, you got all these big investors that could come in and just scoop up and buy Coinbase. And then, I mean, it's going to be a good representation, like the crypto markets potentially take off if a lot of big buyers come in, big name buyers come in and buy Coinbase, because they're like, hey, they must want a piece of Bitcoin. That's going to be the discussion. And then if it doesn't fare as well, then potentially people are going to think the opposite. And then, basically it's possible for a Bitcoin move on based on this idea, right? And so there's a bearish and bullish case here, and I think we see some volatility because of this. So this is the Bitcoin chart, and this is historical volatility. And right now the volatility is extremely low, looking for a move just based on this idea, right? Then you got your Coinbase IPO a couple days from now. All right, so again, Bitcoin volatility is coming. A lot of people, if Bitcoin can't break out here, it looks like it's and this is CME futures, right? And this is, it looks like a cleaner chart to me, but you can see this previous resistance, the Bitcoin CME futures weren't able to break out. Now, will it go down, fill the gap, and then pump? So right now, trading is not predicting. Right now, I'm watching Bitcoin to see what it does, and then it'll give me a better idea on how to react, right? If any Bitcoin pullbacks, again, I'm loading up on these altcoins. Altcoin season's ready. All right, I've talked to you guys about this in the past, but there's a bunch of news on it now, and I want to go over it again, and this is important. SafePal, SFP. Okay, so they've got a new version update that just happened. Okay, they've got new wallet pre-orders. They're sold out of wallets. They're hardware wallets. They're sold out of them, and they have these cool design features. It's got a little camera in it, like they're real cool. Then they've got new blockchains coming. They're launching new blockchains, new features, new languages this month. SafePal, and then, like we said, the new languages are launching this month. So they got a lot of news. That's the end of the month. Now, SafePal, so they got this little hardware wallet. It's only $40. They're sold out, right? I can't even test it. Now, they have this software wallet that a lot of people speak highly of. And they got a SafePal app where you can manage your software wallet, hardware wallet, on one account, right? You can buy crypto with a credit card, bank account. You can swap it, right? You can exchange one crypto for another. You can earn. So this works with CeFi, which is centralized exchange finance, or DeFi, right? So they have the SafePal earn as well. So again, they got a lot of cool things going on. They also have SafePal trade. Pay attention here. There's a lot of people that think they're limited by their location as far as trading on Binance. And this, I haven't personally used it. I've downloaded the app and I just don't have time. I haven't had time to try and trade it, but people like it. So I'm not responsible. The most important thing is you go directly to their website, download the app, okay? And then it allows you to trade on the dumbed down version. It doesn't have any futures trading anywhere you live, right? And so a lot of people, hey, pay attention, right? Here we are. Get access to all the little small coins we talk about every day. Here it is, right? Now, I've got a couple people that love it, right? And I got one person who lost his 2FA and he can't get in touch with tech support. Try it with small amounts. Their hardware wallet looks awesome. I would dip your toes in this initially, right? This person said I was skeptical about SFP. It was a little weird getting used to the interface, but it was definitely made for mobile phones. I'd recommend it. I use it all day long. Sometimes a little slower if there's huge volumes coming in. They stress security. You got to write down all the passwords, passphrases. This person, I've used the SafePal app to trade over a month. It's completely legit. How do you fund your account? So there's two wallets in the app. The first one you come across is the main SafePal wallet. And then you go down, you click exchange, you go to Binance, and it opens up your exchange wallet. You just transfer your funds in from your Binance account, Coinbase, Trust Wallet, whatever, and you're trading on Binance. Okay, so this is the hardware wallet. Right now it's on sale for $39.99, but they're pre-orders. We're going to ship on May the 20th. But the point is this. I think this project looks good, right? And I've got the trading setup for you. And I've talked to you guys about this previously. And I've actually given you the setup previously, and it's up tremendously. Now let's go through some of these altcoin setups real quick. So SFP, here you go. This is just the beginning. It came down here, the price action hit support. You want to buy the breakout, or if you can get a retest of this yellow trend line, right? When I post these setups, it's like, well, you could buy the breakout. The better entry is here. If you get a pullback to this yellow trend line, that's your best entry, and a bounce, right? You may not get this. So, you may enter here, and you may enter a percentage here, and then a percentage you increase when you buy the breakout, right? So that's what I do. It's not all or nothing. Again, your biggest move is going to come up here when you break your previous all-time high for SFP. Okay, so pay attention to this one. This is SIS. This is SIS BTC. So looking to buy the breakout of this level. And I mean, there's some bearish divergence, a pullback idea. So I mean, you might get a pullback to this support level, but then you're looking for a move to the upside, like this coin. Based on this setup, you got 100% profits possible out of SYS. This is BZRX. This looks really good. You got this huge cup and handle. Everybody was chasing this pump potentially. Here it is. I need to get in this pump, and then you get a pullback retest. Remember, all the buyers, they're trading just like us. They're waiting on the retest too, right? So this is resistance, get rejected, and then now this resistance becomes support. So this is the old ceiling. It becomes the new floor. Retesting. So you want to buy the breakout of this falling wedge. BZRX could see $1.10, $1.25, $1.52. Okay. Riff. So I posted this in Trading Group and it started moving, but that's okay because there's ideas for you could get a retest to this level and then take off, or a retest to like Doge. Doge pulled back to about here, and that's really what I want to emphasize. This looks like XRP and Doge before they took off, right? You got this ascending triangle, right? So again, buying the breakout of this level. I mean, potentially it's already broken out. You've got some volume, but again, I think the retest is going to be the better entry. If you get a pullback to this trend line, like that's your best entry, but it may not happen, right? So you might scale your buys in on the way down and then increase once you get, I mean, this breakout's not confirmed. You got, this is a 4-hour, 6-hour chart, but you got 3 hours left. However, you can see Riff has broken previous resistance now. So, I mean, your pullback might be to here. So it's like, this is the only way to enter the setup, by the breakout. It's like, there's multiple entries, and then the better the entry, the more you buy, right? That's just how it works. Like, that's managing risk. That's the most important thing about being a profitable trader. It's not about being right all the time. It's about managing your risk, constantly skim profits off these big run-ups, and then add on the pullbacks, right? It just depends. Like, most people in the trading group, and I want you guys to really focus on this, is just getting these coins that look like they're potentially doing nothing. They've got some bullish patterns, and you start buying kind of the bottom of the patterns, and you just wait. So after this breakout, that's how it's been established, and you can just buy into these patterns and just be patient and let them take off. Let these develop. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. See you guys tomorrow.